You had a dream last night. Maybe several. Right now, you can probably remember fragments of maybe one of them, and by lunchtime even that will be gone. That's not bad memory. That's your brain doing something on purpose. Every single night, your brain generates hours of vivid, detailed experience, full scenes, conversations, emotions, and then almost every time deletes it within minutes of you waking up. No other memory in your life disappears that fast or that completely. So what's actually happening in there? Why does your brain build these elaborate nightly stories just to erase them? The answer isn't dreams don't matter. It's the opposite, and by the end of this video, you'll understand exactly what's happening inside your skull in the seconds after you wake up. Here's the first piece. Most of your vivid dreaming happens during a stage of sleep called REM, rapid eye movement, where your brain is almost as electrically active as when you're awake. But there's one crucial difference, a chemical called norepinephrine. While you're awake, norepinephrine is one of the main chemicals your brain uses to lock new experiences into memory. It's part of what makes a moment feel recordable. But during REM sleep, norepinephrine levels drop to almost nothing. Your brain is fully awake in terms of activity, but it's running without the exact chemical it needs to save what's happening. It's a bit like a video camera that's recording, but the save button has been disconnected. The experience is happening in real time, you're seeing it, feeling it, but the mechanism that would normally file it away into long-term memory simply isn't switched on. But that's only half the story, because even the memories that do get partially saved run into a second problem. Normally, when something happens to you during the day, a brain structure called the hippocampus acts like a temporary holding folder. Over the following hours, especially during sleep, that folder gets filed into long-term storage in other parts of the brain. During REM sleep, that filing process is altered. The communication between the hippocampus and the rest of the cortex works differently than it does for your waking memories. So even the parts of a dream your brain does register often never make the trip from short-term holding into anything permanent. It's less like the memory was deleted, and more like it was never properly filed in the first place. That's also why dream recall is so fragile. If you don't consciously grab onto a dream in the first few minutes after waking, that narrow filing window closes and it's gone for good. So the brain isn't malfunctioning here. It's actually being strategic. Here's why. Researchers studying sleep and memory increasingly think this isn't a flaw, it's a deliberate trade-off. Sleep isn't just for creating memories. It's also for pruning them, deciding what's worth keeping and what needs to be cleared out to make room. Think about what a full, unfiltered dream record would actually mean. Every night, you'd wake up with hours of surreal, fragmented, often nonsensical footage competing for space in your memory alongside your actual real-world experiences. Your brain has to draw a hard line between things that really happened and things my imagination generated while I was unconscious. And forgetting most dreams is one of the simplest ways to keep that line clear. The dreams that do survive tend to share something in common: strong emotion or waking up directly out of them. Emotional intensity recruits other memory systems that don't rely as heavily on norepinephrine, and waking up mid-dream skips the gone in the transition problem entirely, which is exactly why your most memorable dreams are usually the unsettling ones, or the ones where you woke up with a jolt. So here's the real answer. You forget almost all of your dreams because chemically your brain was never fully equipped to save them in the first place. And on top of that, it's actively filtering out most of what little does get through on purpose, to protect your grip on what's real. It's not memory failing you. It's memory doing exactly what it evolved to do. If you've ever had one dream stick with you for years while 100 others vanished by breakfast, now you know why. If this kind of explanation is your thing, subscribe. New videos like this go up every Tuesday and Friday. And if you want the video on why some people remember dreams almost every night while others almost never do, that's linked right here.